Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day. Get in the right swing, get in the right level, get in the right swing, get in the right swing, get in the right swing, get in the right level.
Yeah, Border Wars 10, baby. We back with another one. Yeah, get in that ring. Swing, huh? Let your nuts hang, man. Don't be scared, Mitty. You can make it to the United States, man. The border ain't closed yet. Come on, Wayne. When you gonna get in there? I see you all looking all sharp on IG. When is the return of Doomy? He's scared. He wanna sue me for defamation. But the truth is, he ain't been in Border Wars since Mitty kicked his ass. Damn, you see how I slid that in real quick? So it could go with the laugh? Yeah.
Yo, he planned that before he came on.
Buenos dias. Good morning. Border Wars. IBO medallions to all my winners. Ganadores. ¿Dónde están los ganadores?
Can I get a glimpse of those medallions?
Well, it's actually caught in between my beats.
Call you at a beat. Turn the beat around.
At a BC.
Damn, call you at a BC with the Scully on. Whoa, them things look good. Look at the enamel work on that.
Ooh-wee, double-sided. Heavy metal, heavy metal.
That looks like that's
heavy
that good
metal.
enamel
Doomatron
on that,
metal right here. This the Doomatron metal right here. Heavy
it's
metal.
over.
Metallica. It's like Metallica. It's heavy metal right here. You ain't never get one of these for USA.
Nah, and what kind of lash is that on that medallion? Is it gonna feel nice around the neck or what?
Oh my God, this is a black ribbon made out of Egyptian
so it's the silky
silk. No, this is Egyptian silk. This is 1 million thread count. 1 million. I seen the packaging. It said 1 million Egyptian thread count. All right.
Yo, that's nice. That's nice, Chad. That's nice.
Yo, imagine a 1 million thread count. What the?
That shit sounded good.
So what's up? You got the tuxedo? I mean, the ref suit all ironed up, or is it still in the bag somewhere full of wrinkles?
That shit is crunched up in the bottom of the fucking canasta. No, just kidding. No, actually, bro, I took it to the dry cleaners this time, and I got a couple of sets. You know what I'm saying?
You got a few shirts?
Yeah, remember I bought the damn thing so many times.
So you should bring all three. So like that, if you get sweaty, you could change in between fights.
True.
Yeah.
Ran 3 miles this morning.
Nah, you ain't run them though. You was like power walking. You was power walking. I seen you.
It's crazy. I could just walk back and just run 3 miles, man. I was real happy, man. Real happy, bro.
Yeah, I did like 3.6 the other day, man. Thursday, Thursday I can't make it to the gym, so that's me and my girl new goal to get the little miles in. So we had always planned to do the route that we did, thinking it would be like 3, not over 3. So it was pretty good to, do over 3.
And what, you guys like just straight up just, take a walk on around the neighborhood? Is it you go to a park, the beach?
Nah. I went to the main boulevard and just walked that all the way up and back, and it was like 3.6. But we walked and ran, because she just starting and shit. I was dying to run because I'm like, I felt the hype, man.
I could imagine with that sun too, that nice weather.
Yeah, it was decent. It was decent weather, But again, doing the numbers, jump rope is better. Jump rope is better, man. What was your numbers on your 3-mile run? Like, how many calories burnt?
Let me check. Oh, damn, I took my watch off.
'Cause
I could probably check on my phone on my ring, but
No, just go to your activity and then go to calendar and go to yesterday. So, like, you run faster than the average Joe, so it's like you might have burnt more than the average Joe, but I'm telling you, 15 minutes of jump rope is like more than half of what a fucking hour power walk is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
nah, you're right. They said 30 minutes of jump rope is like an hour of running at a steady pace.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
You save time too, but it's crazy how you just.
Honestly, I think, I promise you, my knee wasn't hurt until I went on that dumb walk run, versus fucking jumping rope every day in the gym.
It's easier on your joints, jumping rope, right?
I think it
you're
is.
using calf muscle more than knee.
I think it's easier, and not only that, most gyms got like padding on the floor. Some of those kids go outside and jump on the concrete. I ain't fucking up my rope.
Chill, champ. I'll stay on the mats. The mats over there at Coach O's was pretty damn good. Thick, smooth type.
Yeah, hell yeah. Those mats are perfect to jump rope over at Coach O's. Shout out to Kasha Elliott and his dad. I went to Chip's gym, the trainer of Tyler Vakala, and man, I know it ain't hard to make weight in that gym in the summer. It's like almost what I sent you, but half. Remember what I wanted? That other property I wanted?
Yeah.
Okay,
bigger one?
so it had that. I mean, it's that, but a 20-foot ring fits there, and then you got like, I don't know, you got like another good 20 by 20 space with some bags hanging. Then you got like a good, maybe 6 by 14 kind of catway with mad little machines, but that's it. It was tight. Like, they fit everything in a garage basically, but those garages out here are huge. So he had a nice 20-foot ring, elevated 4 feet, and they got 4 bags in the ring. So when you spar, they push the bags out and it holds it. Like, they got holders. It's all right, but it's also like, whoa, in the summer, this is going to be like a sweat box.
Can you open up like a big ass door?
Bro, they had the door open already. So that's what I'm saying.
And it was burning.
No, it wasn't burning. Yesterday was pretty cool out here. I'm looking at that big ass door while I'm jumping. I'm like, dang, ain't nobody going to close that shit? Like, my sweat ain't never going to really, really kick in. It did though. It definitely did though. Good gym, man. I was watching them, man. They were doing some nice like footwork drills. He had like the pool,
what do you call them things, man?
The pool noodles.
Pop noodles, yeah.
He had the pool noodles, right? So my man's like in the orthodox, and then I think he got to like dip, and then the noodle hit him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he's got to pivot and catch the body shot.
Okay.
And then,
all right.
Then come back up and like catch maybe like a fucking hook or something. But remember, he pivoted. So after all that, it's like right hand, jab, jab, out.
Out the way. Okay.
So they was working on that, and yeah, bro, that kid, man, he's an animal.
He's an animal.
Yeah, I thought about, like, you remember on the show, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably get some rounds with him and shit, but I'm like, man, I don't even know, can he turn it down? You know what I'm saying?
You know how strong he is?
And I don't want to be misled, right? Because I remember Mike Polite Coffee when I first met him. Wilder's gym is the same way. It's those big, metal facilities. They're like, what do you call it? I mean, in Spanish, we call it sing. For us third world countries, that wavy metal on the outside is called...
de lata.
That's what we call it, sing
Tin.
in DR. Most of the gyms are made. Yeah, most of those gyms are made like that. From on the side, it's like side metal, wavy, roof, wavy.
That shit is hot then.
Exactly. Like, if you don't have
God.
insulation, spray foam is the best for that. But like, if you don't have something, then it's gets very hot. So, but Wilder's is huge, right? Wilder's is a double. Plus, it's got the big metal braces. So his goes up way, way higher. So he's got more circulation. This little gym, that's right there, man. That's right there. So it's a little bit like, it's cooking you a little bit, man. It's cooking you a little bit. But it was very. I like Chip, man. I like Chip, and I hope that Tyler makes it to be a pro. They're going for the Nationals. The ones here in Louisiana, they got rescheduled. So they're on for March, and that's what they're training for right now. It seems like maybe they were working on a like a slick southpaw, like a slick
southpaw, like your man Alexis Guillermo.
Is Guillermo southpaw?
Yeah, he was in there hitting southpaw, man. Got a nice right hook.
Yeah, he's taking on DeMarcus. They both got amateur backgrounds. Guillermo's actually has more of an amateur background. He's got 12 fights or more.
Oh, now the Dumatron's been deactivated lately, but are you saying DeMarcus ain't fighting White Boy?
Oh man, no, that's been off. White Boy and his significant other decided because of the birth of the child, it wasn't the right time to, do border wars.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's DeMarcus versus Alexis Guillermo.
Yeah.
Still excited for it because I think Guillermo's gonna, present some grit in this fight, man. I mean, he had a good coach with him, hitting mitts with him. I like what the coach was, the drilling that he was getting. So I could only, from that short video, can assume that, he's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it. And for sure fire, you already know for sure gonna bring it. And we'll still get a fun fight. Obviously, we were excited with all the other stuff and all the craziness, the build up with White Boy and DeMarcus. But maybe we'll get it down the line, But DeMarcus will make a weight, he'll make that weight. Maybe he'll decide to stay, close to that weight. And who knows? We still might get that White Boy fight. But let's not just count Alexis out the game just yet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, any more you can tell me about Alexis, man? I mean,
only thing I can tell you is that he's in a very good position. DeMarcus is gunning for a title shot. He's 1-0. He just needs another fight. Mitty is the number one, right? And just has been waiting for a viable opponent to be placed in a vacant title shot since Southside Ducey has been MIA since winning the title. So, DeMarcus gets that win and he's in position. But now with COVID and Corona keeping Mitty out of the country, he might not make it to the next 3 Border Wars events that we got approved, right? So what can you do? That means that Ant and Adrian, their fight gets more significant because now they can be the dance partner to the winner of Guillermo DeMarcus for the vacant title. So it's like a mini tournament for those that don't know. DeMarcus will face Alexis Guillermo. Ant will face Adrian Ronan from Wisconsin, who, Adrian really has everything riding on this. If he can win.
Whoa. Did you say it's the Cincinnati Cobra versus Adrian?
Yes.
Oh, man, this has been building up.
CYP, I have not heard that, CYP. I have not heard that. I'm sorry for not answering you sooner. I didn't know whether or not you were serious, so no.
Yeah, we haven't heard that, champ.
I have not heard that. Yeah, and I doubt if I text his assistant, they're gonna, release that right now. They're probably gonna be keeping that to the chest for the family. Where were we? We were at, what did I last say?
Well, you were talking about what's your man's name, Adrian Rowan.
So Adrian has more riding on it, right? Because Adrian, Adrian is like a Cambroso, right? Nobody wants to go to Wisconsin. It's cold, it's snowing, but he's a draw, right? He's offering Border Wars an opportunity at a live gate inside of a venue that can be indoor, outdoor, DJ, tables, lights, everything.
Okay.
But he's got to win to bring the ecosystem that way, right? Because if he wins, he has the 2 fights, and now he can petition for, the vacant title shot to be in his home court, which would elevate Border Wars. So he would, I'm letting you know, he's going to get favor in terms of, we going to Wisconsin. If he wins, it's probably going to be Guillermo and DeMarcus Winner facing him in Wisconsin. If Anthony wins, it's really up to Ant, right? Him and DeMarcus can talk about it. Ant really doesn't have a hometown. We've never done it in Cincinnati. And DeMarcus, obviously, is being from Texas. That's a strong base for the, Boxing Voice community. Like, we've done 3 events over there, and they've always
shout
been
out
huge.
to every crew.
We've done 3 events over there, and there are always a large number of participants in there. So it would make sense to go back to Texas if DeMarcus were in the equation. But if it's DeMarcus and Adrian is bringing more to the table. He's Ryan Garcia, so to speak. Or like I said, Cambroso. He's from this place. I can't say Cambroso because I wouldn't mind going to Australia. I'm going to be real. I would love to go to Australia.
Yeah, I was about to say, some people would like to go down under.
I don't know. Hopefully that...
Wait a minute, so you're saying you'd go to Wisconsin? I missed that.
What?
Okay,
Wait a minute.
Okay.
No other Border Wars participant is offering a venue, a ring, okay, bar, drinks, DJ, ring walks, and paying customers to watch you fight. Like, it would really elevate us. It would be, we're going to March 6th. We'll be in Atlanta with the BPE network, commentating their card. And that's going to, be another little thing on the resume. We did the Canelo fights. We did the Triple G fight. Now we did this. So that would be also part of the resume. Like, oh, wow, the first Border Wars not in a gym, in an actual venue. The people are like in line to come and watch you fight. So, yeah, I mean, I think he offers a lot, but I don't know that he wins. I was film studying his tape live the other day, and his fight with Dan the Man, he was lucky to get that win. He smothers his punches, and you let him get away with that fucking, bruh, my man looked like Cobra. What's that dude name from G.I. Joe?
Cobra Kai.
Yo, not Cobra Kai. That's the karate dude. Yo, he had the whole helmet. How you let him get that off, bro?
What you mean the whole helmet?
My man, he even had an Adam's apple protector, man. He had everything, bro. That shit looked like, when a dude is in an accident, they put the neck brace. He had the neck brace connected to the chin brace. He had everything. It was crazy, bro. And then, he defended himself after he heard the show, and he's like, nah, look, I didn't even like that headgear. It was a sponsor headgear. Bro, that shit looked like Muay Thai headgear. It looked
I talked to him about it, though.
Yeah, but how you let him get that off? Like, no wonder Dan couldn't hurt that dude. His whole face was... Exactly. Cobra Commander. My man had the whole... face.
Yeah, nah, trust me, dog. Once it's funny because I noticed it too late, and I had instructed everybody what kind of headgear they should wear, and unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I can't, while I'm in the ring, already the event's starting, I can't come out of the ring to go check the back to make sure that these guys ain't switch a headgear or whatnot. But yeah, man, look, growing pains, so just know that everybody is instructed on what to do and what to wear.
Real quick, I just want to give a big shout out to our in-house graphic designer. Even though we got that one thing we don't get we don't see eye to eye on, man, this dude just keeps knocking it out the park. He's right, I can't afford you. You are too talented. But I'm glad that you rock out with us. This is a phenomenal fight poster, probably one of the best, right? Because we're actually featuring the fighters. It looks so real. When I get you the logos of the one sponsor, which we haven't even spoke about, Protect Yourself at All Times, Adrian Clark. Do me quick short on what is protect yourself at all times?
I mean, protect yourself at all times has been something that Adrian Clark's been working on. Protect yourself at all times, not just in the ring, but out of the ring. A lot of boxers, for a long time, and even still now, don't really get an insight on the ins and outs of the business. And sometimes boxers can end out, in a hung out to dry, so to speak, or end up not fully investing whatever money they've made, or maybe giving up too much of their purse. So Adrian Clark gives us insight, teaches us in this Protect Yourself at All Times series on YouTube, on his YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and you check out Protect Yourself at All Times, you'll know that they have a few videos there. Click on them and educate yourself a bit, even if you're not a boxer, and maybe you just know somebody that is a boxer that might be interested in something like that. He's able to guide, athletes in a fair way, where they're the ones benefiting out of what they're putting, and that's putting their lives on the line. So, protect yourself at all times. Series, I think it's the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. The series debuts again, or has it been pushed back? We don't know yet. But go to the YouTube channel and click on those videos, and you'll get just to educate yourself a little bit more on what protect yourself at all time means. And for those out there that are amateurs and they're looking to become pros, go check out that YouTube channel. They have an IG also, Protect Yourself at All Times. Check out the YouTube channel. Click on those videos and educate yourself a bit. He's doing a wonderful job on informing the athletes and making sure that they're not taking advantage in any other way. Gives numbers, percentages, across the whole board. Even in football, and he gives you all the examples: football, basketball, the percentages and that the leagues take, and what's left for the athlete, and in comparison to the boxers and what they give up. And it's been a real crazy disparity between those numbers. So he's educating the boxing athletes, and I think he's doing a great job at doing that.
Yeah. So Protect Yourself at All Times is going to be our sponsor, second year in the row second season in the row in terms of equipment. And we will be receiving Everlast headgear and gloves for all our participants to take home. Unlike other associations where you have to share the sweaty gloves and headgear, you get to keep your sweaty new gloves and headgear, right? It'll be new and you'll sweat it out. That'll be your funk up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they terrible. You see the chat?
Yeah, they want to. But they like the poster.
But y'all haters though. Like y'all haters. Y'all don't, But I hear it, man. So shout out Adrian Clark. Shout out Protect Yourself at All Times, man, because really they're protecting all our participants, everybody brave enough to get back in that ring or in that ring for the first time. You're going to have brand new 16-ounce gloves and Everlast, ever cool headgear to keep you cool when you're getting a little bit hot in there. You're getting overheated in the ring when the pressure's coming on, and you got to swing. You're going to have some ever cool headgear on the night of. So what else are we talking? We're talking IBO medallions for every participant that wins their fight. These are gold-plated. They're heavy. This is something that you're really going to be proud to have and, will want. You will want. Like, when you see it up close, you will want this. It is very, very detailed. And the craftsmanship is nice, all the ink is where it's supposed to be. These things can leak. The lettering, it's all engraved. This is a medallion. It isn't plastic, and it's from the IBO, man. You will be winning an IBO medallion for your Border Wars fight. Unlike those little cheapy medallions that are given out in some of these other places. And
as soon as you waved it in the camera, I see the enamel work on it, man. I worked at a jewelry shop for a couple, and right off the bat, that shine.
Like, look, no disrespect, to to everything that's going on out there. But like those gloves that people get, you know, those are like 15 to 20 bucks online, you know what I mean? And they're like silver, you know? It's just slightly different, you know, slightly different. This is a recognized sanctioning body in the professional ranks, recognizing young amateurs and average Joes wanting to get off the couch and make a difference through the sport that they love, you know, and that they sanction. So I think it's a huge step up and for us as a community and for fighters on the Border Wars, you know, ecosystem. So, you know, listen.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, nah, just I gotta say, Show Kid's killing me over here. It's the only reason me and Mario not on a fight poster is that Mario look horrible with his shirt off.
Yo, hilarious.
Yo, man, the ish talking never ends. This is crazy. I'm excited for that match. Matter of fact, I think these guys are evenly matched up, man. You know, good in height. Show Kid and Mario, yeah. And you got a fight poster, you said, right? Have you showed it yet or not?
Yeah, it's I've been screen sharing it off and on. Everybody's loving it. You know what I mean?
That's with Keem and
yes,
and Tank in the front, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, nah, it looks good, man. Shout out to the graphic guy.
Yep. Shout out, man. Got that done for us really quick, you know. And
all right.
And it looks phenomenal. That main event is a great main event, you know. I think that's gonna be.
Is that a recent picture of Keem?
Yeah, he took that yesterday.
Okay, he looking in shape too, then, man.
Yeah, but that's not a recent of Marvin. That's Marvin's weigh-in for the last fight.
Yeah, nah, but I already seen Marvin.
Let me ask you, man, because you know, we're on season 10, and look, it doesn't matter what season we are. I think you'll always receive criticism. Anybody that does anything will get criticized, right? But you know, we spoke about the headgear getting slipped by you. And, you know, I defended you in the sense that you wear many different hats, you know what I mean? Until we grow, you know, you are a man that has to not only, you know, be the referee, but you're in somebody's corner, you're in someone's ear, you're giving advice, you're wrapping some hands, you're doing, you know, fighter meetings and et cetera, et cetera. But that being said, you know, the fight with Rel and Marvin, it got a little bit physical. And the fight with Mario and Keem got a little bit physical. So, I mean, the dynamic only leads me to believe that this fight can get dirty, maybe ugly, or is there going to be some point deductions? And I'm not asking you to foresee a point deduction because obviously you can't tell the future. I'm just saying, are you prepared? And are you brushing yourself up on the rules? You know, I know that you think it's a joke, but I seriously believe that was a knockdown with Keem. His excuse of the ring being elevated is absurd. You know, the punch caused the knockdown. Like, I've seen it on telecast. I've seen announcers. You know, there's late reactions to punches. You can't expect someone to be hit and then, oh, you're out, your lights are turned off. Sometimes it don't happen like that. Maybe the smoke, a little bit of fire, and then your house got burnt down. But I'm just saying, I guess I am leading this conversation down I need you to get a little more strict, right? Also, these corner guys, you're letting them be on the apron. I think that they need to understand that in Carlos Molina versus James Kirk, and we can treat this like court. You know, Carlos Molina versus James Kirkland states that no cornerman can be on the apron or they will be disqualified. The fight is disqualified for their fighter. They caused their fighter to get a loss. You know, all I want is to enforce the rules. We need to enforce. These cornermen cannot be hanging during the round off the rope, basically with their hand out, tag teaming themselves in to their fighter's mind. because they're on. They're overshadowing the commentary. Is all
You
I'm
know,
saying. There's a lot
it's,
going on.
it's a matter of growingness. You know, a couple of Border Wars back, you were the one hanging off the rope. You know, in the ring with the camera. We've been growing. This is growing pains, and if you mentioned brushing up, of course, man, I'm brushing up. You know, I go back and I look at what I've done and the decisions that I've had to make in split seconds, and up until this point, man, I'm not.
I hate to interrupt, but have you seen the cards I gave you? Remember, I left you a whole bunch of stuff from the WBC that was all referee stuff.
What cards?
They're
Yeah, I haven't seen no cards. But I guess we'll talk offline. I don't know what cards. But brushing up, yeah, you know, look, you only get better at what you do constantly, right? This is our 10th event. I think that this time around too, you know, we're gonna have a lot more hands on, you know, helping us out, and we'll be able to, you know, get a good, you know, how do you say, performance, right? Because I guess if you want to say that about me, you're gonna get a good ref that day. You know what I'm saying? And not that you did it in the other times, is that you learn as you gain experience. And you know, you mentioned, you know, you felt like that Keem was a knockdown, and these are all calls that are made from different vantage points, right? You're sitting at a certain you know, seat, the other guy's sitting over there, I'm in the ring, I'm looking at everything. So sometimes we won't agree, and that's fine, that's fair. You know, this is what the sport is, and it's one of the things we actually kind of love about it. You know, we can sit here and debate. But again, man, when I get in there, I'm making sure, first of all, safety, making sure the fighters are safe, and making sure that they're also getting their fair shake. A lot of these guys come from different parts of the country. You know, they put their own coin on here to gain this experience and come out. So, you know, I have to be very, very aware and considerate. But
some people are questioning you. Were you paid by the back call to give Sony a 40 count?
No, man. Listen, that count, and you know, we've had shows about this. When he was on the floor, I wanted to see if he was giving up. He was smiling at me. I didn't know what to make. You know, so I gave him enough time, but there was nothing in there no more. You know. I didn't want him to allow me to give him the way out. He had to say he didn't want no more, and eventually he said it. So you know, I don't know about no payment. Listen to me. There's none of that going on over here, champ. Nobody gets paid. That's one thing that I stay neutral. You know, I don't care if you're on the panel with me or you know, I've just met you one time for the first time. It don't matter to me. This to me is very serious. I fought as an amateur. I've had close fights. I know what it is to feel like, you know, somebody took something from you, and it's not cool. So, you know, I bring all that into the ring. So when you guys get in there, just rest assured I'm watching out for you guys. First of all, your health, giving you your fair shake. And, you know, there's different things that I'm going to, at the fighter meeting, I'm going to give you, you know, more rules, you know, more detail, not more, but more detail on the rules. I know some of you guys complain, you know, about being tied up in the clinch. You know, this is the amateur style fighting. I'm not going to allow you to clinch for more than 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And 3 seconds in a 2 minute is a lot. So if you're thinking about, you know, clenching, you're just going to keep, I'm not letting you clench. And if you keep clenching too much, I'm going to start warnings and then deducting points. So, you know, it's going to be a different, I guess. And when I say different, it's just with more experience, bro. That's all it is.
Now, is there like any concern on your behalf in the main event? Are you factoring in the headlines and the message boards, and the fact that it was rumored that Keem's team didn't want him to take this fight, and I mean, obviously it has to be said, he's not on the level of Marvin until Saturday, March 13th. He proves us otherwise. I mean, he's 1-0. Marvin is, you know what, 3-0 with 1 draw, or is he 4-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 3-0 with 1 draw. You know, he's got that blemish that Rel would like to
come back for.
You know, Rel called in the other day, like, listen, man, I'm here to, you know, handle that blemish on the champ. But the champ moved on. He's got Keem, And yeah, I mean, is the experience of Marvin worry you, or you like what you've been seeing from Keem? I mean, I don't think you're in the Border Wars chat anymore, but I'm sure you've seen Sparring on Keem and what he's been dropping. I wish he had some new shit, right? It's been a kind of a minute.
I mean, I think that, Keem's been taking this real serious, and you get as much as you put in. So I'm gonna say Keem's coming in here very prepared. The movement that I saw with Mario, I'm gonna say that I really did like. After he got hit with that hard shot and that much debated knockdown, which was not a knockdown, the punch connected. His back foot.
Hilarious. You sound like Jack Reese right now, man.
Look, let me tell you something.
The world thinks it was a knockdown.
If he would have been knocked down, he would immediately.
Doomy Reese.
He would immediately took a knee. He would have never slipped out the ring. He backed up, and when he backed up, his back foot slipped out the ring, and that's what caused him to be on his knee. Now, look, we're not gonna debate that.
I recommend you go watch Canelo versus Austin Trout. Canelo versus Austin Trout. Canelo hits him, I think, with a straight right. Boom. Canelo takes the shot, takes a step back. His leg locks. His body folds forward. He falls down. Dog, you're not under control of your legs if you get hit in the head. That's what I'm trying to say. The fact that he took the shot and then the next step, his leg was not there. That is part of the equilibrium. That is part of being delirious from the punch.
Different though. He wasn't. Canelo and Austin weren't in the in the edge of the ring.
You called it no knockdown. Yeah. People called it a knockdown, and I'm good enough with that. No, it's true. It's true. Listen, it's not like I'm alone in this. That's all I'm trying to say.
This is criticism I'm willing to take. This is part of the job. But going into back to what I was saying about Keem, I like the movement. Even after he got hit with that shot, he was able to still gain his composure, act intelligently in the ring, and then come back with a win. So I'm not gonna say that gave me everything I needed to see. Obviously, Marvin's been in there with some taller, bigger guys, like Cantu. He was in there with Anthony. And that was a hell of a battle. So he's been in there in some tough fights. So he has that experience. Keem was able to get that experience, I guess, in one fight because of that hard shot he took. But again, I got to give him, and I mean Tank, the experience points. But it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much. It all depends how Keem's coming in, if he's preparing with the right people, if he's getting good sparring, if people are really pushing him. It's a lot of factors that are gonna kick in, but Marvin is the fucking champ. You gotta respect that. You gotta be hungry. You gotta be getting ready. You gotta be pushing yourself, and you gotta have game plans. So I'm not gonna worry too much because I know that Keem's down there with some good guys. He's at a good gym, and if he's putting in the work that he needs to, it'll be a good matchup. I like the way he moved. Obviously, when he got hit with the punch, but not even just after he got hit with the punch, he was always, able to be elusive, and Mario wasn't able to get him. But again, Mario was stepping in there also for the first time, so there's might be some questions that might need some answering, and I think this fight's gonna do it for him. We've seen Marvin just push forward all the time. That's been his thing, push forward. So we know what we're getting at Marvin.
But that's what Keem said, bro. Keem said, yo, he's one-dimensional, man. And I mean, look, you the ref. You don't want to, again, man of many hats. You got to be the ref on fight night, but right now you got to be a commentator. You got to be a coach. You got to be a dude on the outside looking in. And is Marvin one-dimensional?
I don't think so, man. I think that after this last fight, he went back to the board and he really just had to kind of make some new angles for himself, man. These last three fights were pretty much the same, and I think he learned from this last fight. I think he wanted to be better or give a better performance rather. And I think this time around he's going to make adjustments. Look, listen, I'm not saying turn into a slick Philly roll boxer, but I'm saying you got to create the right angles in order to trap somebody like Keem that showed movement in his last fight.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. When you look at Keem's footage, he's got better lateral movement than Marvin. Like it seems harder to trap him, but then again, that's with the sparring partner that he's in there with. Because if you go back to his fight, well, then he got caught, with Mario. We just rewatched that the other day, and I was like almost shocked that Mario landed some of those shots. He was setting Keem up with the left back hook, bro. Out of the southpaw, he would throw the left back hook to the body. Keem would kind of jump out the way and boom, get hit with that overhand right hand hook. And it's just like, damn. But that was then, this is now, and he looks a lot better. And Keem is a combination puncher, that's going to be trouble for Marvin. You see, great jab to the body there. He's sparring a bigger man, good straight right, another right, not afraid to mix it up, knows how to cut the distance. Look at that, 3 punches, 2 jabs, 1 to the head, 1 to the body, another right hand. I mean, he shows more skill, but can he take that?
I see how he's coming in.
Can he take the power of Marvin? Marvin was a heavyweight, man. Marvin's coming down. Marvin fought Cantu twice. He fought Ant, the boogeyman.
Listen to me.
Then he fought Rel. Whatever. Say what you want, but he fought him. He fought him, man. And you got to just tell yourself, am I willing to push the bully back? When it comes to if it comes a time in the ring where you got to push back, are you ready to push back? Are you ready for those strong combinations coming at you? Are you able to move out of the way and angle out, and present some problems of your own? It's going to be a question that needs to be answered. Can he put it all together? Can Keem put it all together? Hometown, put it all together. We don't know. But what we do know is that he's working down there. I like some of that mid work you just showed. I see the big guy he's working with right now, And this is stuff that's already been, out for a few weeks. So we're assuming that he's looking even better. No,
right?
This is old already, bro. For this fight, this is old sparring for build up for this particular fight. Like, it's new for the fight, but it's old in terms of build up. Like, something else should have dropped by now. But the fact that he's sparring someone that big, like, dude looks big. I ain't gonna front. Dude also looks exhausted, right?
Yeah, it looks like the guy's working with him more than exhausted.
You think he's working? I think the dude's tired. I think Keem got him on the back foot because he's tired. Look, he's getting hit with shit.
He's big as hell. Well, compared to Keem, right?
He's big as hell compared to Keem, for real.
So, the guy's probably just working too, and it's good, right? We get the small guy to work with the big guy. The big guy gets to work on his reflexes. He can afford to take a shot from the smaller guy. So that's how we work. Keem is going forward. Okay, let me see.
Now, Keem is like what? 8 pounds from weight or on weight or something like that.
160 or what's the story? 175. Okay. Wow, 175, huh?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
What do you think? He was not stopping at 75. He only stopped at 75 because of the fight. He was going straight to 68. My man is on a mission.
I mean, if he's at 175, if he got some, some strength and conditioning workouts in there, really packing on some strength and a little bit of muscle, long, lean muscle, he can be strong in there, man. Look, we've seen Tank muscle his way through over and over. We didn't get a chance to see Keem start off dominantly. You know what I'm saying? He got clipped.
Marvin
he got clipped
just sent
early.
some new footage.
Who?
Oh no, it ain't come through yet. He said he can't call in because he's at work, but he's listening, and he said go ahead and share this. So, it's a picture. Weight isn't going to be an issue. Oh, he ripped. Okay, he is ripped.
So Marvin's ripped up.
Damn, he's more ripped than the poster. You should have sent this yesterday, Champy. But that's all right. I hear you. Yeah, he's ripped. But they asked me to put the Marvin foot. Is this the Marvin foot? But you see, Marvin is already a veteran, right? So he could have sent, the last fucking through 2 rounds of a 8-round sparring session. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, this is the type of sparring I like to see because, I mean, it don't got to be all like that. You know what I'm saying? That you're sending. Obviously, there's things you work on. But when I get to see guys really get at each other, I get to really see, or not totally see, but get an insight on what the guy's made out of, man. And
but he's there to be hit, champ. What I see in this footage is that he's there to be hit. And with the Keem fighting style, they will be hitting each other. Like, even Keem's footage that I showed, you see the big guy still landing jabs and right hands on Keem. Like, these two guys, they both fight cutting the distance. They both want to be in front of you.
Yeah, but no, but this right here, I can't totally just say that's how they fight. This could have been just something they're working on. Let's work on the inside. And they're just in each other's face in the booth, working on shots. I'm not going to say this is totally it.
Nah,
but,
because Marvin throws like one jab, so he wasn't told to fight on the inside. He definitely jabs. He's on the back foot because of that pressure. Look.
Yeah. I mean, but we're getting a sense, right? This is how he looks when he's getting pressure. Does he look good? Is he able to control himself?
He got hit right there. Right hook, uppercut.
I would have scraped that.
But he gave it right back. He gave it right back with like a 3-piece. But
three-piece with that.
My man is the one coming forward. Let's be real. He's the one coming forward.
He is coming forward. And he's putting him on the back.
He must got more experience, man. Because that's why I go back. When it's someone that's like more experience, I'm the one going back. That's how it is,
Yeah, you
man.
seen that, right? Yeah, the guy's picking his shots, definitely. I like the way he put that left hook in there.
Bruh, listen, he's making Marvin look hittable. What Marvin is...
This is the work that makes you better.
But what Marvin is, to me, is a dude that you have to prepare 100 for because, I mean, he's going to be in shape. Look at his quads, man. Them shits get bigger by the day.
Call them lineman quads.
He's shrinking down and really looking more and more like a fighter, and then he's getting this type of work. So it's a dangerous fight. But the style hasn't changed. Like, that's what hasn't changed. Like, he's still right there. And
shout out to Mofongo and shit. You ain't kidding, bro. It's fucking relentless, man.
Yeah, and if you like, Marvin is showing us he's Maidana, so you know what you got to do. You got to be Floyd. And don't forget that you can be Josecito if you don't get knocked out. Like, that's the problem. So you got to be able to...
Yo, can Keem hit Marvin with shots, with enough shots or a shot to make him respect him, to back him up?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You tripping right now. You see what he did to Mario? And I get it.
Can he do that?
I get it. People are like, yo, but it's Mario. Mario's first fight. It don't matter. It's the power that Mario had to absorb.
Mario neck. Listen, Mario a weightlifter. All right, he got that one hitter quitter. And he definitely got a motherfucking neck muscle. You know what I'm saying? For all the trapezius exercises that motherfucker did all his life. So Mario got a strong ass neck. All right. So, you got to hit Mario or get him real freaking tired, I guess.
Mitty is saying that his fighter, Marvin, the Tank Furman, who's taking on Keem the Dream in Florida, is 5 pounds from weight. So he's at 180.
Say what?
Yeah. Yo, I wish it was healthy for me to get under 200, man. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's so easy to lose weight. I feel like y'all struggle so much, man. For real. Like, I can't believe Marvin's not at 175 or under, going to the gym every day? What the fuck? Bruh, I had a Dairy Queen Snickers yesterday, and I'm still under 240. Y'all tripping, man. How the fuck is it that y'all... Like, and I was thinking about that. It's like, even Tank, I ain't trying to be too harsh. I don't want him to quit, but it's like, yo, Tank ain't get under 250 yet either? Like, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all gotta, I mean, whoa, man. Whoa.
It's like, look, man.
How much you weigh, Mr. I ran 3 miles?
I still weigh 230.
You like chubby over here, man. What's up with that?
And I gotta go get a haircut.
Why is I'm still 230. Lose this weight, man. That's crazy. See, greatness was a dude that, boom, he's working. And I'm like, bro, you shouldn't take a fight at 185. You know, he got that metabolism like me. That shit dropping off. You know what I mean? But
bro, you know me, man. I fucking done ran across the fucking world, and I never got down to 175. I mean, high school was the last time I saw 175.
Man. It's the eating. Like I know I probably looked at Tank's graph wrong, and I'm talking about the real Tank, not the Tank. Real Tank from DC. I probably looked at his graph wrong, and maybe he is under 250. But my thing is, you see how many calories he burnt?
Oh, a lot.
Well, you ain't in the Border Wars chat, right? So he did like what, 740 for strength and conditioning, then like another 800 in boxing, and then it was
Who did that?
The real Tank.
The real Tank.
Yeah. Then it was like another, miscellaneous, throughout the day.
I wonder how many calories he's eating then.
Exactly. How you burning 2,000 plus calories a day? Cause I'm burning like 15. My goal is 2,000 a day. All I'm saying is, bro, if you burning 2,000, listen. Like the government has us on a 2,000 a day diet, right? Like that's what you're told to consume to live a healthy life.
Depending on your activity and shit.
Exactly, but you're burning that. You're burning the entire number they're telling you to eat.
Yeah, but you could look, you could start eating into your muscle and stuff like that if you don't have enough calories. So it's a careful balance, I guess you gotta have. But you gotta eat more. The more, if you're an athlete and you're burning a lot, like
yo, check out Mitty making excuses for his fighter. Nigga, please, bruh. I proved to you I came from 278 to 217, and I stopped losing weight because I was getting too skinny. I didn't like it. People were DMing me like, yo, you look sick, dog. So what the fuck? I could have totally got under 200, and it wasn't taking me no goddamn 2 years. And I didn't have you as a nutritionist either. He got all the fancy equipment. His wife is a chef. You are a nutritionist, and he is a beast. Something is wrong. I'm just keeping it real. Something is wrong.
Nah, I think that's good weight for him. Why would you want to go under 175?
What you mean? His coach wants him to fight at 68.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, why would you go anywhere less than that? Like,
because his body, he don't have to walk around. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, okay, I get what y'all saying. Y'all probably looking at it from a fighting standpoint. Like, oh, well, if you're going to fight at 75, why be at 75, right?
Yeah.
Cool. But what I'm saying is just the same shit I've been telling you all my life. You and Marvin both can be 175-pound men, not fighters. You walk around at 75. Your frames are 75. Like,
I'm built different. Though.
These dudes want us to believe. Look, do me, Marvin and Mitty, because I'm throwing them in the bag. Because he out here in the chat mad, talking, we'll do it then. I don't have to do it this year. I proved that I can do it, and I lost all that weight in 1 year.
Like, so I got adamantium fists, so it's like each hand weighs like 20 pounds.
No. But let me get back to my point. So somehow, Doomy is bigger than Andre Ward. That's what he wants you to believe, that he's bigger than Andre Ward. He's also bigger than Sullivan Barrera. He's also bigger than Sergey Kovalev. Like, come on, guys. Come on. It's not true. And those dudes don't walk around at 75.
Sergey got a little ass back.
They don't walk around at 75, but that's the weight they make all the time as professionals. Sergey's almost 40, still making that weight, and Doomy talking about I can't get to 75.
Oh snap! Look at El Doctor talking right now. I've come to believe calories in, calories out doesn't work since getting into fasting. It's about insulin levels. See, he getting doctor. Look what he says though. It shit really makes sense. Constant eating, the myth of multiple small meals keeps your insulin up, blocks fat burning. Ooh, just my 2 cents.
Hey man.
And yes, people are built different. Body frames different. Reactions to the food different. See, you try to put everybody in the same fucking mold all the time.
Let me tell you something. You know what? That ain't Kendrick saying.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
That ain't Kendrick
saying. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Marvin will come on. If he could have came on, he'll text it and say it like, yo, it just takes work. I don't want to hear that shit, man. People lose weight every day, B. People lose weight every day.
I'm going to have to hit you with the other one.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
My man is downloading TED Talks over here and shit. Yo, you got 15-second sound bites over here. Listen, man. Whatevers, bruv. Whatever. You just don't want to tell the truth. Let me show you what eating and dieting. And listen, I'm just saying I think Marvin can be 175 without having a cut. But this is Marvin, I'm assuming yesterday, and this is why he asked me to share this photo. And he's getting it done. He's getting it done. You know? He got the what? 2, 4. You know? I mean, you don't even need the other 2, man. I mean, you look like you got a 6-pack, man.
Let me see.
That's a 6-pack. He even got you almost got the Abercrombie and Fitch going on.
Bro, can you believe, bro, that this man was 250 plus pounds or some shit?
Yeah.
And now look at him,
But that's
bro.
the power of Ness. Don't forget that.
Yo, flexing the abs.
That's the motivation I gave him to get out that
crazy.
division, man. It was like, yo, get up out of here, B. Let's go. We gotta drop down and what? No, I'm fucking with you. It's always about me. I'm such an egomaniac. Yo.
Ooh, yeah, brother.
But yeah, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, Keem is at weight. And that's what I'm talking about. Like some people, you know.
My bro in shape, bro. That's what's up, man.
Oh,
I'm really
look at
happy.
Mitty,
Yo,
look at
Marvin,
Mitty.
I'm really happy for you.
Look at Mitty. You got any insight on his body composition? Bruh, please, man. Is he bigger than Ward? Man? Fuck out of here, man. My man ain't even no David Benavidez who makes 168, man. Stop it, man. Just stop it. But y'all doing a marvelous job. I'm just saying, I think he can walk around at 75. And guess what? So does his trainer if his trainer wants him to fight at 68, right?
Yeah.
How
No, look, man, I give him credit just because he's maintained this level of discipline. We all know Marv, you know. He's the type of guy that he's come from 250, man. Come on, you got to give him credit.
But wait,
bro.
why y'all acting like I'm not giving him credit?
No,
I'm
the
one
thing
saying,
is that you want him to walk around.
Let's get
but
this straight.
let him adjust.
Let's get this straight. Well, that's the problem. No. That's the problem. He did adjust. Mitty allowed him to adjust. When he stopped at 190, he should have never stopped. That's the problem. He stopped after the fight. So then you had to go back down. You know what I'm saying?
So he had some hiccups, you know. The man has, you know, little ones. I don't know right now if he has any other crazy things going on. These fighters, you know, have regular lives, man. And it's at the end of the
excuse king making excuses for excuse.
Look, I'm just saying that at the end of the day, I got to give him credit. You know, he's not a professional fighter, and he still has maintained somewhat of a level of a professional fighter, man.
Bro,
you know,
listen,
even professional fighters don't even freaking stay in shape all year round, bro.
Listen,
you seen it out at home.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Sean Porter stays 10 pounds within weight, man. He don't play that shit. Some people don't play that shit.
3%ers, bro.
Some people don't play that shit, man.
That's tough. That's really tough, man. And look, he's and I'm not saying that anything is less motivating,
what you
right?
mean, how much Ness went? I'm 238, B. I'm 238.
You said B?
Yo, you crazy? You see my face, man? Don't be talking about.
He's getting that extra sun.
He talking about how much I weigh because I'm being critical. I'm not being critical. I see potential. Marvin, remember before Roger seen what you could do, it was me, dog. You know what I'm saying? It was Border Wars, man. That's what y'all got to understand. I seen the potential first. You know, then the team got bigger. You know? It was me and Eric Cruz. You know? And then they added Mitty. And then they added Roger. Well, actually, the wife as the chef. And then Mitty. And then Roger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing that. I'm just saying, I'm pushing y'all, man. I'm just pushing y'all to be better. There's no reason to cut to 75 when you was 248.
Honestly, yo, these days, if I could get down to like a 175, it'd be like, But right now, if I could get down to 190 right now, I'd be thrilled.
You don't want to. You see what Marvin eating. Marvin out here eating oatmeal with like fruits and almonds. He got his little Tupperware. You don't want to live that life. It's too much of a responsibility. It's too much discipline involved. And we all know it's not just you. It's not just you, or else America wouldn't be fat, man. It's a lot of people that cannot live with that sort of discipline. It just takes too much from them. You know, it's easier to go to McDonald's. It's easy to get in a drive-through.
You know what? It's not even such. You know what? You know, it sticks the same, right? Yeah, you say easy, but it's the quicker thing. It's the more convenient thing. If you got a tight schedule and you didn't have time to prep your meals,
so
but
go
you
to
got to
Panera.
eat.
Go to Panera.
Crazy.
Look for the. You know, pick your poison. Don't just die.
Pick the better of the poison.
I'm serious. Like, don't just die instantly by having a 1,400 calorie McDonald's meal. Go have an 1,100 calorie fucking salad. You know what I'm saying? At least one is gonna digest better, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So like, just this. I mean, you know, it's decisions, man. It's decisions.
Look, you're super correct in saying that. You know, pick the the lesser of the two evils. You know, and you got to go with what's better. So yeah, I guess that you can always make an adjustment. If you didn't get the freaking McDonald's meal, you could have went to Taco Bell, I guess, and gotten yourself something like healthy, an avocado bowl or whatever.
Absolutely, bro.
So I get it. You can always make an adjustment. You can always make the right choice.
If you're a dude that eats out, well, go to Qdoba, go to Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? Go to Panera.
But like, where's your Qdoba?
All
I see a Skittles jar right behind you.
No, you
don't.
Not
an M&M jar. Look at the M&M jar back there.
Don't. Yo,
he got the big office now. He hiding behind those whatever.
Go to Applebee's. Yo, you know what I was doing when my wife wasn't here? I was going to Applebee's and getting the 2 for $2, right? And I would get 2 house salads plus 2 Oriental salads.
Damn.
Yeah.
You one big ass conejo.
I would just have salad all fucking day. But do you want to lose weight or not? You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to battle? Do you want to battle?
Okay, I don't know what you laughing at 238 when Wilder Vlad is 245. You know, fuck. I'm lighter than Bermain Stavern. You know how many heavyweights I'm lighter than?
You're really 238, bro?
Oh, you disrespecting? Oh, you ain't in the chat. That's the thing.
I'm just saying. I'm like 230.
FYI, he took himself out of the chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I give them updates daily. They see a picture. I remember I bought that new scale. The
I'm gonna have to go back on the chat then, cause some of y'all be tying y'all watches to y'all dogs.
Nah,
you know
that's just your brain telling you, nah, don't believe them, so we don't gotta work as hard. That's it.
Yeah,
listen,
crazy.
I'm in the gym like from
beyond me.
I'm in the gym from like 6:20, 6:15 to like 8 and some change sometimes. I drove all the way to Sarasota to a whole nother gym, man. I'm telling you. I cut you loose, dog. I ain't tied down to you. I used to be like, yo, do me, we going to the gym. Yo, do me, we going to the gym. Yo, do me, we going to the gym. It's like, nah, fuck it. Now I'm alone. I don't gotta call you, right? So I can't blame you for me not going anymore. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, officially his scapegoat is no more.
Yeah, I can't use you as an excuse. So it's like, yo, why you ain't go to the gym? Oh, because Doomy was saying we was going. I can't say that. I gotta get up and go now. You know what I'm saying? So I know
you're doing good out there, bro, and you're working, man. Listen, we all know that you set your base out here. You learned a lot out here in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Throughout all the gyms.
Yo, I seen Terrific in them. I missed them, bro. You seen the posts?
Yeah, man. It's something that's gonna stick with you. So now you're bringing that flavor down to Florida, and you're gonna keep growing, man. We'll see when the nightmare steps in there again. I know you got a couple of heads that want to just
listen,
decapitate you.
The truth is, I want that smoke 'em out J fight, but my man still. This is what I'm saying. Like my man still weighing 325 or some shit like that.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Like, come on, man. You dudes, you know, you got 100 pounds on me because y'all motherfuckers eating that night, man. Like, get your hands out the cookie jar. Like, it's not fair to me. I got to give up 100 pounds as the champ. Get the fuck out of here. You get on a diet like me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Like, he said he was going to be under 300. I mean, he still got 21 days.
Just period to get under 300, man.
He still got 21 days, but I don't think he going to get under 300. And even at 300, you know, I'm still giving up 70, 60 something pounds, man. Like,
Yeah.
y'all gotta like take this shit serious for your life, for your health. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that you can be out here for your family, cause.
He can keep working his way down if he really wants the crown.
But I want him now, man. I'm not waiting for him to get better. I'm trying to fuck up his whole fucking everything he thought. All that smoke him out shit talk right now. Finish that shit right now. Humble his ass right now. Not later, right now, man. Motherfuckers, I'm going to show levels and difference. I'm telling you that. Believe that. I want him to lose that weight. Go ahead and lose that weight so we can take the fucking poster over. You know what I'm saying?
Bow, sucker. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm
All right,
working.
bro. Hey, listen, just keep working, man. Keep working. Maybe Smoke 'em Out Jay will surprise you, man. He'll probably get under that 3 and even more so.
Yo, then the other one dipped off and shit. Now Mission Impossible is more like Mission MIA. Mission MIA and shit.
Mission Away.
Mission in Action is his new name. So
got him.
we don't know, man. It's a lot going on. So what I'm talking about, for those that don't know, Smoke 'em Out Jay was scheduled to fight Mission Impossible, who is no longer fighting. Yeah, and then where else are we? We're also with Chris Vega. So you remember Chris Vega, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get rid of Marv. You've been getting your shine on. Peace,
Yo,
Marv.
my man Will Lynch in the super chat says, "How tall are you?"
You sizing
Ness?
me up, dog? I'm your size.
Oh,
That's how we answer from the East, champ.
I mean, they're
I'm
as
your
good as
size.
dead.
That's how I'm your size, man. Nah, I'm 6'5".
He's scared, y'all. He's scared.
Yeah,
Yo, he said he's
stop
6'5",
talking
man.
and get in there. You need to motherfucking stop talking and maybe stop letting your hands do all that eating, champy champ. You shouldn't be that heavy, man. You know, y'all lied. First of all, you lied the first time when he called in. He was like, nah, I'm 344 right now. He stepped on the scale versus Supermax, my man 355. Like,
355.
bro, if I'm lying, ask him to type what he weighed in at. I want to see what he typed in at, what he weighed in at. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like, why is it so hard for y'all? I mean, I'm not singling nobody out. You see, I've been talking about everybody's motherfucking weight. Like, why is it so hard for y'all? Look at Mission Impossible. Let's talk about Mission Impossible. Started his career at 175, suffers a loss, and goes up 2 divisions? Like, 1 division, matter of fact, to cruiserweight? What you mean, really, champ? Put your weight. Let me know what you weighed in versus Supermax. That's what I'm asking you. What you weighed in versus Supermax. Type that shit. Type that. I don't remember. My shit is photographic for certain things. Type it. What you weighed in. Because I don't want to lie.
Don't ask me that question.
I don't want to lie. I thought you was 355 to both of y'all. I was mad at Superman. He told when we made the fight, I almost remember you saying 344, Smoke 'em Out Jay, and Superman saying he was like 330 something. All of a sudden, they almost 400. I'm like, what the You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show me the
I
weight.
get
Why
it.
is it taking so long to fucking type the weight though? Why he can't type the weight though? Where the weight?
And in the blink of an eye.
Where the weight? Let me see. Did Cruz send me something? No, I thought Cruz was sending the weight. I'm saying, where's the weight?
Call him
That's what I wanna
Cruzy.
know. That's what I want to know, man. It ain't that hard in my opinion, man. It ain't that hard. I lost my biggest weight. I lost it during a divorce, and now I'm losing weight again during a move. I don't get it. Look, 344. He said he weighed. So then you 325. And that fight was what?
Feeling about this.
When was that fight? Because I don't want to, again, I ain't trying. Oh, December 5th, right? December 5th, January 5th, February 5th. What's that? How many is those?
January 5th.
30,
Yeah.
February 5th, 60. 60 days, 18 pounds. 19 pounds if I'm bad with math. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know if you type in your weight on Map My Fitness, you ain't even got to work out, do me, to lose 2 pounds per day if you just follow their diet. If you just eat the calories that they tell you. You ain't got to work out. You can lose weight just by dieting. Everybody don't work out. Let's just be real. There's people that just get on diets. Yeah, you started at 393, but that ain't when we met you. We met you on the phone, and you said you was 344. So I get you with the backstory, but we talking about when you last weighed in to this fight. You know what I'm saying? To this fight. So what am I getting as an A-side for giving you the fight and you weigh 100 pounds more than me? Let me know what you gonna give me, because there's not much you can give me. I'm already walking out first. I'm already the fucking champ. This is what I'm saying. Like, what am I getting? Fake respect from motherfuckers that never got in the ring? You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, lose that fucking weight, man.
Now, look, if we were able to obviously get that gap, closed up a bit, it'd be better.
Bro, that's monstrous. Let me tell you something. I fought Hasael at 217 and he was 268, and that shit was difficult. This man would be almost 100 pounds, man. 70 pounds, something like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he'd have to try to see if he can cut into that 200 marks. Yo, but real quick, man, Show Kid 2005 says, Ness ain't lying. I've been working out for a long time, but that fast food be calling me like Pookie in New Jack City.
And me too.
I'm done with it.
Me too, Show Kid, but I'm telling you, I got an Apple Watch and I monitor what I eat. So yeah, last night after the gym, I took a shower, ate my little salad, let that digest, took my lady out to DQ's, you know what I'm saying? And we both had a mini blizzard. A mini blizzard. You know, it's what you put in your mouth and how you fucking put it in there.
Yeah, see, you still treated yourself. You don't got to be moody.
Exactly.
But you did the right thing.
Exactly. You don't got to... And, you know, I keep telling myself, I'm going to stop that dead zone in Saturday, Sunday. It's like no working out, and sometimes you forced to be with your significant other, so you eat in those high calorie places versus at home. So I'm working on Saturdays and Sundays too, man. I'm trying to go for a run after this because I got to go to the Orlando fight.
Shit, man. Well, I hope everybody that's participating in Border Wars is somehow, some way getting those miles in. Got to get that road work in, get that shadow boxing in. Again, I got to see this tape that you sent this morning or uploaded with Alexis Guillermo and El Matador. Now, is Matador a guy that's been already linked to fight Corey for a while?
He's a street beefs fighter, and they fighting for some money. Actually, they got a bet on the line. Matador is like 1-0 in street beefs, and you know Corey is 1-0 in TBV.
Okay.
And they
right.
get it done.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Street Beefs, you know, for one of the fighters crossing over and stepping into the Border Wars ring. You know, it's different. It's a little different. So I hope you're preparing. Not to throw any type of shade their way. We obviously, I see their Street Beefs videos too. So I got nothing against those guys. They're doing something dope over there too. So
no, I mean what those guys bring to Border Wars is experience, right? Because they're in a combat setting. B, they bring a certain higher level, in my opinion, higher level of durability because they're fighting with smaller gloves and no headgear. So that is huge to me. I give those men a lot of respect. You know, what we do, I give you respect, but when you take off that headgear, bro, you are right there. You know, it's like midi, semi-pro. You know, the headgear comes off, it's semi-pro, you know. So,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so he's looking good in those videos you sent me. You know, looks like he's been coming down in weight. What weight are they scheduled to fight in? 160? Is that their weight, or is it 152, 154? I mean, Corey and Matador.
160.
160. Okay. All right, man. Look, it looks like Matador was coming down. You know, he was in those videos. It looks like he was losing weight, and it looks like it's gonna be a good fight. I'm interested to see what Matador. I haven't seen none of his fights. I could probably go back and see some of them if he does have or won or whatnot, just to get a better feel of how he is under pressure and you know what he's able to do. I already know what Corey Frank is able to do. He showed it against Donnell, and Donnell's a hell of a fighter. He's been, you know, he's an experienced fighter here at the Border Wars. Always a lot of technique involved. So I got to see what Corey brings. I hope Matador is ready. I hope he's ready to bring, you know, angles and different types of pressures, because Corey Frank, to me, is he's a dark horse right now in a sense, man. He's just fought once, and you know a lot of people probably not fully convinced, but I got to see a lot of skill in that one fight, man. So Matador, I hope we bring in the heat, because for sure Corey's in there to win. So
we got a super chat from Will Lynch that says, Ness, I work 12-hour shifts. How do you handle workouts with your schedule? Because I know you have a busier schedule. And he says, I'm going to be honest, man. It's easier now for me, but I still was in your position because I was a fucking a truck driver, and I think Jaime answered it perfectly. It's drive. I was a truck driver with drive, right? When I had that job, I wanted a house, brother. So I wasn't working 12 hours. They was letting me work as much as I could fucking work, bro. I would work Saturdays and everything, but I'm equally as vain as the word. Like, I want to look good, bro. So, like, I strive for that. You know what I mean? I don't want to be fat. Like, I hate having a stomach. You know what I mean? So, like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a little depressing at times.
It is.
Especially when you've been a certain, you know, level of fitness and you've had it, and then you just kind of look down and your belly's just like,
bruh, listen, not being in physical good shape causes you not even to dress as much. You just don't care. You care less because you know you're not appealing, man. Like, it's just the bottom line, and I love to be appealing, man. Fuck that shit. So yeah, it just
shit,
comes
I don't know
down
about
to drive,
you.
man.
I do 35. I'm appealing. Fuck all that. I just like to feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Dog,
That's
but listen,
what it is.
why do you think fighters? Why do you
feeling.
think fighters going like this? Because they showing you they hard work, nigga. They
Shout out to
showing you.
Marvin.
They showing you what they did. Like, look at these muscles. Look at all the work I put in. This is me. What? That's what they telling you, dog, and that's what everybody's telling you. When you get in the gym, you start flexing because you fall in love with the way that you are changing your body, man. But you have to want that. You have to want that, man. I like numbers, man. If you track what you do, you will not fail. Because if you self-motivate, it's like, yo, damn, yesterday I burned 562. Fuck it. Let me jump 5 more minutes just to burn more. Make it a little game. Burn 568 today because you did 562 yesterday. Get back on that rope for the 10 seconds that it's going to take. But make that the little game, and I guarantee you it's going to take you a long way, because I did it with weightlifting too. Like, if I was pushing a certain amount of weight for a week, I want to change it by next week.
All I can say to Will is, like, look, you got a 12-hour shift you work. That's half your day. You got 24 hours in a day. So half of your day is literally to work. You come home, you get some rest, you sleep. That's 8 hours. That means that you got 20 hours already in. If you get 8 hours, which I suggest you do if you're trying to do any level of fitness, you got 20 hours already you taken away from yourself. You got 4 hours left. One of those hours has to be you time. One of those hours either before you go to work or immediately after. And I think it would be better before. Get the blood pumping. Take a half hour to an hour each day. Each day, half hour even. And try to get it in done before the day. Today
so
I got my miles in, 3 miles in before I came on the show, and I felt good. I'm like, why am I not doing this? You know, I had a fight. I was kind of working out, but then I just immediately stopped once I found out I didn't, and that was lazy of me. And I have a gym here where I live, so I'm like, I should be doing this every day. So I'm gonna do it every day. But do it every day before I do anything, you know. And you burn if you don't eat in the morning and you're not doing anything crazy strenuous, you know, you burn a lot more calories. They say something upwards of 400% more calories in the morning. So if you're looking to get the best amount of calories minus from your day, try to do it in the morning before you put all that stuff into your system, and try to eat as clean as possible. The water is important. So yeah, you could do it, man. I know how those 12-hour shifts are too, man.
Oh yeah, you could do it. Especially when you as big as Smoke 'em Out Jay. Get your ass under. Talking about I don't want to fight. Dog, how about you make the weight you said you was going to make? Didn't you say you was coming in under 300 to fight Mission Impossible? Come in under 300 so I can entertain jumping on that ass, man, and beating the brakes off you, man.
Man, Eric Cruz
you gonna
does
see the difference, man. And that's why I don't really want him to wait, man. Cause he talking crazy without knowing the difference between me and Supermax, man. I want you to learn that shit via my hands. Believe that. Man. Get up under that weight, player. I'm working.
You saw what he said. Yo, Eric Cruz says, question, TBV fam, is buying a treadmill worth it?
Bro,
I mean,
with the apocalypse Eric's going through these days over there, maybe, because you know Texas is crazy with fake snow and everything. But
I mean, if your electricity goes out, you're not using your treadmill.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't really like treadmills, man. I mean, I use it if it's there because of the convenience, but man, it's nothing like getting out there and walking and running. Really, doing it for real.
It's breathing that fresh air, man. You need all that good stuff. The sun coming down on you. You know what I'm saying? That vitamin. It's just better. It's better and more fun, right? I recommend running in grass nowadays.
Yes.
I try to run on grass as much as possible. I tell people all the time, run on grass if you have any problems with your plantar, if you got plantar fasciitis, if you got flat foot, or just period, just for better for your knees and joints. And it also does something for you neurologically. The way your feet, if you're running on flat land, your feet don't get too much displacement. When you're on grass, your feet get displaced, and that causes your brain to work a little bit more. So it's good for you.
Yo, it's so hard to run on grass though, man. Only like grass though.
Yo, bro, you know what I ended up doing towards the end of my really heavy running career and shit? I was running on the streets, but you know how they always have a patch of grass at the edge? I would just run on that for as much as I could. If I was running outside.
See, Troy said the same thing. Bo asks, I'd rather jump rope than run on a treadmill, which is better. And then Troy Adams says, jump rope will burn more. It's more of a dynamic activity. And I agree. My numbers say that, man. When I jump rope, I do better.
Ness had an epiphany at the gym and shit. Yeah. He was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm wasting time running is what I thought. But honestly, I went for that run walk the other day, and, my legs, I felt like, whoa, muscles I ain't used. You can feel that, you know what I mean? Versus not when you jump rope. So you got to mix them in. It's what fighters say. You got to do a little bit of all of it. Bit of all of it, man. But listen, we're going to cut out. We'll be back whenever we're back. I'm going to Orlando for the Havoc card. So, I know these guys want fight chats, but until Doomy, becomes the captain of the boat, he's playing games, we won't be able to do anything. You know what I mean? Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch us on the next one. Peace.
You already know, Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ on IG, TikTok. I got the new dance moves. Twitter, AlexLinusTBV. This is the Boxing Voice you tuned into. If you liked what you were listening to and you're not a subscribee, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when we're going live. So you know when we're going to tell you about what's going on and the latest news in the sport. So, yeah, go ahead and click that link too.
Big Champ, where you at, man? You in the Sunshine State? We can meet up, man. I need somebody to work with me. If you better than me, that's okay with me, man. You could work with me. I mean, I need the spawn whenever. Hit up the kid on IG, man.
Yeah, I seen that, Big Champy.
I'm coming to. I was in the hood yesterday in Sarasota. I'm telling you, I'm coming to a hood gym
near you.
You, man. This is what I do. Just holla at me, man. Look. It is what it is, man.
Stupendous.
It's work. But I'm out.